We've started India Today Conclave 17 with the Chief Ministers because in many ways we believe power has shifted from Delhi to the states, and the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti was with us. Ma'am, there is a sense that Jammu and Kashmir in particular, because of the nature of the state, needs much more from the center. You're dependent on the center. At the same time, you have your own needs, like AFSPA, for example. You've been calling for a partial withdrawal of AFSPA. Do you believe that it should be partially withdrawn now? And do you believe the centre must listen to Jammu and Kashmir or Kashmiri sentiments differently to the rest of the country?
Jammu and Kashmir doesn't have only one problem, whether it's AFSPA or it has too many problems. We have an external dimension to our problem. We have an internal dimension to our problem. As far as AFSPA is concerned, when the situation improved, not now, I would not say it at this point of time, but in some time, maybe after months or a year, we need to think about it. And if the situation improves, we need to, start revoking AFSPA from some parts of the state and see the impact. But otherwise, we have other issues. There has to be a dialogue with all the stakeholders at some point of time. There has to be, the way Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee tried to change the discourse of our, change the discourse with Pakistan, vis-a-vis Pakistan. So it has to be a very comprehensive thing, not only one thing, AFSPA or, something, dialogue. It has to be both political as well as economic,
You feel that time has come, or are you fearing, you had a bad summer last year. Do you believe things are better now?
No, we are just, we are just moving very slowly, one thing at a time. And at some point of time, I am very confident that at some point of time, a situation will get normal to the extent that we can think about. We will not shy from, this thing. Because as soon as you talk about AFSPA, everybody starts getting to your throat. So I think that is not how it should be.
But you'd like to see a dialogue of all the stakeholders taking place sooner under the daira of insaniyat, as Mr. Vajpayee called it?
Because dialogue was started during Vajpayee's time, and it had borne good results, and there was a situation in Jammu and Kashmir where you felt that people were more relaxed. We need to have more confidence, because to me dialogue is not only about resolution, it's a confidence building measure. You are trying to reach out to the people of the state, so it has to be a multi-pronged strategy to address the issue.
But end of violence must be a prerequisite for dialogue.
Well, you see, it's like the chicken and the egg. Yeah, so you can't wait for the violence to end, totally. I think dialogue is also going to help in building a conducive atmosphere. So I think both the things, can be addressed, because we are addressing violence through security measures. So we need to have a dialogue to supplement those security measures, or security measures to supplement the dialogue. So both the things have to go together.
I wish you well. Thank you very much, Mehbooba Mufti.
Thank you.
And thank you for being at the India Today Conclave.
Thank you.
Thank you.